Welcome, children of all flavors. This is a Black-Matician quick lesson video, and it's going to be all about multiplying integers. 1, 2, 3. It's the Black-Matician. 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 That's me. As usual, starting with the vocab. So when we're multiplying integers, there's two different topics that you need to make sure that you know. When you're multiplying integers that have the same sign, and when you're multiplying integers that have different signs. And when I mean signs, I mean negatives and positives. So for instance, when you are multiplying integers with the same sign, the answer is always going to be positive. For instance, if I were to do 2 times 3, well, that's a positive times a positive, and the answer is going to be a positive 6. If I were to do negative 2 times negative 3, that's a negative times a negative, and the answer is still going to be a positive 6. So when you're multiplying integers of the same sign, the answer is always going to be positive. When you're multiplying integers with a different sign, the answer is always going to be negative. For instance, if I were to do 2 times negative 3, we have a positive 2 times a negative 3. Those are two different signs, so my answer is going to be negative 6. And if I do negative 2 times 3, we have a negative times a positive, so I'm going to have a negative, and my answer is going to be 6. So those are just two key ideas that you need to remember when you're multiplying integers of the same sign and of different signs. Let's get into some examples. Find negative 5 times negative 6. Well, I know we're multiplying by a negative and a negative, so that's going to be same sign. So I know whatever my answer is going to have to be positive. So if we do a negative 5 times a negative 6, I know that these two negatives are going to make a positive. I'm just going to put a little plus here so that we know that our answer is positive. And then we're going to do 5 times 6, which is 30. So negative 5 times negative 6 is going to be a positive 30. Let's do another example. Example number 2. Multiply 3 times negative 4. We have 3 times negative 4, where we have one positive and one negative. So I know my answer is going to be negative. And then we have 3 times 4, which is going to be 12. So 3 times negative 4 is going to equal negative 12. Multiply negative 7 times 4. So we have a negative 7 times 4. These are different signs. So we know our answer is going to be negative. And then we have 7 times 4, which is 28. So negative 7 times 4 is negative 28. Let's do another example. Example number 3. Evaluate 3 times negative 2 squared. Okay, the first thing I want to do is deal with this negative 2 squared part of the question. So I'm just going to break that out over here, and we're going to work on it separately. Negative 2 squared. Now, when you see a question like this, you have to know what the exponent means. The exponent means I'm going to take negative 2 and multiply it by itself twice. So negative 2 squared is the same as negative 2 times negative 2, which now we are multiplying by two negatives, which are the same sign. So whatever my answer is, it's going to have to be a positive. And then we have 2 times 2, which is 4. This is going to replace negative 2 squared. So now we're down to 3 times 4. We have two positive numbers, so they are the same sign. So our answer is also going to be positive, and then 3 times 4 is 12. And that's everything you need to know about multiplying integers. Calculator! Coronavirus got you sitting on the couch watching TV and your life's passing you on by. You're thinking, well, maybe I'll go to school next year or maybe next semester. No, do it right now. I'll work with you whenever you want. You can watch me before you turn on the PlayStation and after you turn on the PlayStation. Whatever you need to do to graduate. Go subscribe right now. I'm out here to help you. You spend all day on your phone anyway. Might as well subscribe to a channel that's going to help you in your future. All you got to do is pick up the phone and subscribe. Why are you making this so complicated? It's easy. Matter of fact, I'm going to subscribe to my own channel right now.